This is WOCA, News Talk 1370.
5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. A little bit overcast this morning. Galen Unold is on the phone up in Atlanta at DragonCon. So I can't wait to hear how it went yesterday and what he expects for it to happen today and over the weekend. And I do have a kind of a fun topic that I think he'll get a kick out of. Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
How's Atlanta?
Atlanta's good.
Yeah? Did you have fun yesterday? Was it a fun day yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, it's always interesting. Fun is just a lot of hard work. So the fun, really, you have it in spurts, and the convention doesn't really start until today. So yesterday is more of just a registration day. But, it was a good time. Really, really good time.
Your voice sounds better today. Did they fix your air conditioning problem?
Yeah, that, and I just had some green tea. I've been trying to take care of myself here.
I just went to the LifeSouth Facebook page. I'm looking at a video of Superman and Wonder Woman giving blood.
Oh yeah, that's one we did a couple of years ago.
Oh, is that right?
We just reposted it just because it's hilarious. It's a great video. Yeah,
it's good. Good timing with the whole DragonCon theme, right?
Well, we did it for DragonCon, so kind of makes sense.
But the Wonder Woman's a woman, right? I mean, she's not that guy that we saw.
No, this is an attractive lady.
Okay.
Oh boy, there was one. They came out last night in force, and I was like, come on.
Oh, you saw some of the guys?
Yeah, and it's like, when they have like the collar to cover the Adam's apple and everything. It's like, okay, all right. It's one guy, and some of them do it like really seriously. Some of them are like serious about it, and others do it as a farce. So this one dude, he was obviously just a guy. He had a big beer gut, and his whole back and shoulders was covered with hair. And I'm like, that's not attractive at all in a Wonder Woman outfit.
He was Wonder Woman. There you go.
Wait a minute. It looks like Supergirl is a guy in this video. Is Supergirl? Yeah, Supergirl is a guy in this video that you made. Yeah,
I don't know.
There's Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Supergirl. But Supergirl is a guy.
Okay, there you go.
So when did you make that one?
Gosh, 2 years ago?
Oh, okay. Was that made up in Gainesville? Is that your place up there?
That's correct, yeah.
So one day we're coming in when you're in that office. We'll have our instruments strapped to ourselves. We'll have a wheelbarrow full of pretzels.
Yes. And we'll play the chicken dance for you guys.
We'll get the chicken dance going. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Galen loves it.
I know.
So we do have something fun that I want to share with you. There was a story this morning out of New Hampshire, and the state of New Hampshire has pulled bartending guides from their state-run liquor stores because of complaints that the drinks in the manual have sexually explicit, derogatory drink names.
Right, because alcohol and sex doesn't go well at all.
And this is the first time I've heard of state-run liquor stores. Usually they're all, independent people.
They're not state-run, but, in some states you have to have liquor stores separate from, it can only sell liquor.
Right.
So, you couldn't buy beer at Publix.
Well, isn't there some rule
some states
in the Carolinas where it says you can't? Well, like in Florida, you can't have, Walmart has a new liquor store. It can't be in the store.
Right. There's a wall.
Publix liquor store has to be a separate store.
Right. There's a wall between them. Walgreens too. There's a wall between them.
That's why it's called Walgreens.
Yeah.
Right. There you go.
So I have. And if you were wondering what the names were that everybody was offended by, I have a list of the names.
I am wondering.
That's what
Are you asking me if I was, or if that's what we're going to cover?
That was
rhetorical.
Okay, I'm sorry. Did I say it wrong? I have a list. I have a list of the names from that manual. I don't know that I have a comprehensive list though, but I have a half a page full of names. Some of them didn't seem too bad to me, but apparently.
Sex on the beach, is that explicit?
That's on the list.
I'll be honest with you. I think that's pretty right in your face. I don't think that implies anything. I think it says exactly what it says.
Yeah, that is on the list, but and that's the only one I could have guessed. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of other ones though. So
isn't there like a something nipple?
Yes, I think I did.
Is there something nipple?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I didn't print that one.
Right.
But there are more than what I printed. Because I was even censoring it for the radio show. So I picked the radio-friendly ones.
Yeah, but that's
Really?
not a bad one.
Wow.
What do you mean, really? Why wouldn't I? I mean, there was a lot of...
Well,
there
no.
F words?
I mean, are they so bad that they have to be edited for the radio?
Well, there were some F words in there, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
My.
well, then that should probably not be in the bartending guide.
Yeah, if there's an F word in there, it shouldn't be there.
I mean, if you can, like something like that, because kids can go in there and think it's a cartoon.
Right.
A cartoon, okay.
Like a comic book.
Oh.
Yeah, if there's illustrations in there.
Well, it's a drinking guide, though. I mean, it's a...
But 4-year-old can't read drinking guide.
No,
I guess
and you wouldn't...
They look at pictures.
Well, all right.
Are there pictures in there?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I just looked up the list. I didn't.
I can't wait to hear the words.
But anyway, so before we do any of that, how is the blood supply right now here in the Southeast? Because I know you represent the whole Southeast.
Yeah, that's right. We're okay. We're right now. Yesterday was a good day. We did a little bit better than we were expecting to do, which is always good. We haven't gotten the final tally yet because it takes a long time to process that much blood in one spot. But we're in good shape. We still need O-neg. We really need A-neg, and we need platelet donors. So get out there and give the gift of life and donate blood.
And
Labor Day weekend, a lot of traffic. A lot of, we expect some boating incidents. We expect some traffic accidents. And so just get out there and make sure you're safe this weekend. And I have to tell you that, I mean, as much as hitting a cow last week has disrupted my life and has been a source of frustration, you just really count your blessings. We weren't really hurt, and it was all about the car. And yesterday we saw a woman eating at Stevie B's, who had no arms, Galen, and you realize how blessed you are. Her husband was feeding her. They have 2 little boys.
Right below the shoulders is where her arms.
Yeah, her arms.
It was
she had no arms, and I don't think she had legs. I'm not sure about that, but
I didn't want to look.
But the point is, you realize how blessed you are, and anyway, just.
It was awful.
If you need blood, if you can give blood, then you give blood. You help somebody else.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
So
well, that's good. And again, I think that's key. I mean, and we all. That's why we need people to give the gift of life and donate blood, because we don't know if that could be us.
Exactly.
In that traffic accident, hitting a car. If you're going 10 miles an hour faster and you hit that cow, how different could that have been?
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely. Yes.
We pray.
Yeah. So we have said our prayers of thanksgiving. The portion of this segment with Galen, during which he mentions the need for blood, is sponsored by Penn Flooring. So thank them for doing that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do that. They can make your house beautiful from floor up. They have some beautiful carpeting and tile and wood flooring and all kinds of different options that I probably don't even know about. They know about it. They've been doing it for over 25 years. They have a showroom. If you want to see it for yourself, the showroom is at 1201 Southwest 17th Street here in Ocala. And the landmark is the bridge. It's the McKay-Williams Bridge. It crosses the railroad tracks on 17th Street, just a few blocks from Pine Avenue. Say thank you to Penn Flooring and mention that you heard it on WOCA during the Galen Unold LifeSouth segment. And they'll say, oh, I know Galen.
Yeah.
I know Galen.
Exactly.
There you go. Yeah, just go see the bald-headed guy, Craig. He'll take care of you.
Yeah. Bald-headed guy.
Craig's a nice guy.
All right, so here are some of the names from the bartender guide that the state of New Hampshire has pulled.
Good morning. There's a pretty lady out there.
Let's see. The state has 78 liquor stores. $626 million in sales in 2014, $149 million in profits into the state's general fund.
Wow.
And so
what state was that?
The state of New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Okay. Yes.
Which is kind of tiny. They believe in their freedoms. I mean, if you think about it, New Hampshire hates passing laws. This must have been painful for them to pull these books out.
Yeah, you would think so, yeah. But anyway, here's some of the names. Ready? Oh
my gosh.
No. Larry, I am not ready. I am ready to hear a commercial, and we're going to go to break, and then I'll be ready.
All right, so we'll do it all on the other side. So I will share with you the names of the drinks that were offending everybody when we come back. Not all the names, because as I said, I did censor it a little bit for radio. Yeah. We'll be right back with Galen.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be partly sunny today with a couple of showers and thunderstorms in the area, mainly this afternoon and evening. High today 87 to 91. Partly cloudy, warm and muggy later tonight, low 72 to 76. For tomorrow, intervals of clouds and sun with a thunderstorm around in the afternoon, high 87 to 91. On Sunday, sunshine and some clouds with a couple of thunderstorms in the afternoon, high 87 to 91. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Legally Yours, brought to you by Fuller & Fuller Attorneys at Law. On the air every Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. with John Fuller, a board-certified civil trial lawyer for over 25 years. John welcomes your questions, from business to complex family matters to legal disputes. So tune in every Wednesday morning at 10:30 a.m. for Legally Yours with John Fuller, right here on WOCA 1370 AM and 96.3 FM, The Source.
Career Source Citrus Levy Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first and third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source Citrus Levy Marion and learn how they can help you.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 840-0750.
Located next door to Silver Spring State Park and a few minutes from historic downtown Ocala, our Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites of Silver Springs is a place to stay for a friendly, memorable, and fun experience. Enjoy our fast and free Wi-Fi, complimentary hot breakfast, and free parking. Whether you're in town for work or play, our friendly staff will make you feel right at home. That's the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Silver Springs, proud sponsor of Friday night Marion County High School football on WOCA, The Source.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
We can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
18 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in to The Source, WOCA. Galen Unold is up in Atlanta with LifeSouth, of course, and they are gathering blood from donors over at DragonCon. Did you say how much you got yesterday from the donors?
Yeah, just a little over 400, I think, is our number.
That's such a big number, isn't it? That's unbelievable.
It's a little less than we drew last year, but I think we're going to make that.
And they're all doing it with no incentive, right? You're not giving away tickets other than a T-shirt, right?
Yeah, we just doing what we always do, is just giving away a T-shirt.
Wow.
And what's cool is, the blood drive is a part of the DragonCon experience. So, and a lot of people, they plan for DragonCon, they save for DragonCon all year long, and it's their vacation. I met somebody who came all the way from Washington State, and they drove from Washington State. Took them 3.5 days.
Wow.
Wow.
And then they came in, they drew the last 300 miles yesterday morning, and then they were like, well, we like to donate. The first thing we do after we get our tickets is donate. So they drove 3.5 days to donate blood in Atlanta, Georgia at a convention.
There you go. That is awesome. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool.
All right, you do have a phone call, so before we get into these names of drinks, take the phone call. Good morning. You're on the air with Galen.
Good morning, everyone. Your topic made me think of a question I don't know why I never thought of before, but what happens if somebody tied it on really good and drank all night and then came in to donate blood? What happens with the alcohol? Does it just dissipate, or do they filter it out?
Yeah, well, twofold. One, if you still smell of alcohol, if you're inebriated or can't make the proper functions, you'll be deferred. But if you did drink last night, it gets spun right out. So when we do the processing, it actually is broken down so that it won't be a problem.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
That is a good question. Yeah, I guess if they smell like they've been drinking, you tell them to go home.
Yeah, we just tell them to come back. Yeah, absolutely.
But yet we're
It
told not
happens.
to drink caffeinated drinks like tea or sodas or stuff before we donate. Isn't that something?
No, it's really more about that doesn't impact you. Or the reason we don't want you to have caffeinated drinks because it'll elevate your pulse. Or if you drink something hot, it'll elevate your temperature. So that's the reason for those two things. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Are you ready for the funny alcoholic drink names? According to
I think so, Larry.
the state of New Hampshire doesn't like them. Here's one: stripper mom. Stripper
Well,
mom.
let's be honest. Nobody really wants a stripper mom.
No, you don't want a stripper mom. No.
It sounds good, but you don't really actually want one.
Yeah, you don't want that. By the way, this, if you want a copy of it, it's for sale online. It's the Bartender's Black Book 10th edition.
I wonder if it'll actually increase their sales.
I wonder
There's
about that
some big
too.
publicity.
Yeah, probably. And P.S. It's okay. It has the recipes in it. Okay, there it is, right there. It has to have the
Well, I
recipes.
would hope so.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So,
Christmas is coming. It's on my list.
there's one called the Panty Dropper that was upsetting people. The Panty Dropper.
Oh, that's well. Let's be honest, Larry. You need to be able to control your panties.
No.
And if all of a sudden you drink something and they just uncontrollably fall off,
Yeah.
that's potentially harmful.
You gotta wear a skirt.
Now the next one, I read it and I realized what it said, but then after I read it out loud, I realized what it sounded like. The Tijuana hooker.
Why would you have to read that out loud, Larry?
Because I only saw the word Tijuana. I didn't see Tijuana hooker.
Yeah.
Tijuana hooker.
Got ya.
The next
And
one.
again, if you answer affirmative in that question, again, you have to. You don't want to drink to cause that. You want that to be a sober decision that
Tijuana.
you've come to. Yeah.
Tijuana.
Yeah.
The next one is Smurf fart. I don't know if it smells
What is
funny. The Smurf fart. Don't get it.
It just must be blue.
Yeah.
Probably is. Yeah. All right.
Or even worse, you just go la 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 the rest of the
That's
day. You
right,
don't want to do that either.
The next drink is the Angry German. You don't.
That's offensive.
I don't get it. The only angry German
Well,
is Hitler,
okay.
right?
You're right. When you think of an angry German, you think of some short guy with a bad mustache screaming at you
Right.
in a language that you don't quite understand.
Right.
And you're not quite sure why he's mad, but he's just mad. So, and again, you couldn't make that. You could call it the pleasant Canadian, but that would not be offensive, and it would taste rather bland.
That's funny. Well, New Hampshire might still have their guides if they would have put some of them in there. The next one is the anus burner.
Again, it tastes good at the front side. On the back side, it's pure pain.
Just make sure you have
You
ice
don't want to have
cream.
to. Yeah, you don't want to put anything into your mouth that you're going to have to put the toilet paper in the freezer for.
That's right.
So.
The next one, I don't know why this was on the list of offensive names, but here it is: brain hemorrhage cocktail. A brain hemorrhage cocktail.
That's a bad day, Larry.
That's a bad day.
You
Yeah.
don't want to drink something in your head to explode.
The next one was taken off
You
the.
would want your money back.
Hey, this next one kind of plays into what you were saying about kids getting their hands on the book. The next one is called a Flaming Dr. Pepper, and the reason they took it off was because Dr. Pepper is a children's drink. I didn't know that. Robin likes Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I like it. I think it
Well,
tastes good.
it is a drink that kids can have. Yeah.
Flaming Dr. Pepper.
So I wonder if we put like whiskey in there and then light it up. I wonder if that's what happens.
Well,
next-
you do. It's a shot actually.
The next one was offensive to the gun control folks. It was called the Louisiana Shooter. The Louisiana Shooter.
Well, a shooter is a a type of a shot.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that doesn't make
It's
it
a shot.
People are so fragile. That one doesn't offend me.
No.
No, it doesn't. The next one is offensive to Irish folks. It's the Irish trash can.
By the way, let's be honest. Irish folks, it's like Native Americans.
Oh, please.
We're just over it.
I'm sure.
You can make fun of us for everything. Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you're calling me, a trash can?
The Irish trash
Come
can.
on, I'm not that fragile.
The next one has.
As long as good thing there's nothing in there about the Muslims, or they would have burned the book.
Yeah, they would have bombed.
Somebody would have gone to jail.
They would have bombed the
Especially if
liquor
you said
stores.
if somebody said Muhammad's, drink, Well, how dare you?
Now, the next one was offensive, and I didn't get this at first, and then I realized, okay, I get it. The word cocktail, the first syllable.
Oh.
It's called the rainbow cocktail.
Oh.
And it was potentially offensive to gay men.
Okay.
The rainbow
Which
cocktail.
part? Just because it's rainbow?
If I did see a picture of this one. It is a very pretty looking drink.
Wouldn't you assume that a gay man would like the first part of that? I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not gay. I don't really know.
But cocktail.
I don't want to speak for them.
But the word cocktail.
Yeah, I guess if you just hyphenate the wrong part of that word, I guess it changes everything. Huh?
But the word cocktail has been around forever.
Yeah.
Right. Grammar matters. Grammar matters.
Here's one that was offensive to an actress. It's called the Lindsay Lohan cocktail. I don't understand that.
Oh, gosh.
Who was that offensive to?
Lindsay Lohan. Am I saying her name wrong?
I like
no.
her.
No. Are we worried about? Well, she's a train wreck. But I don't know why we're worried about offending Lindsay Lohan.
But before she was a train wreck, she was really good.
This next one will be hard to order. It's kind of a long name. Passed out naked on the bathroom floor.
That's a bad result, Larry.
I'll have a passed out naked on the bathroom floor, please. On the rocks.
That's a complicated order.
That is.
Right? Like if you're at a busy bar, and the guy's like, all right, here's a hammer. I'll see you in about 5 minutes. Meet me there. I mean, I don't know.
Do you remember the song by Randy Newman, I Love L.A.?
Yes.
He has a line in there about driving down Santa Monica Boulevard, right? Mm-hmm. A big, nasty redhead at my side.
Yeah, that was cool.
So there's a drink in here offensive to redheads. It's called the Redheaded Slut.
I wonder.
It's only offensive if it's true, Larry.
There you go.
I don't think they're saying all redheads are slut. They're just the ones that are.
This one.
The drink they prefer.
Right. It's like Donald Trump's statement about the Mexicans. He
Exactly.
didn't mean all of them.
Just the few.
There's enough there to pay attention. The next one is called the Purple Alaskan Thunder F drink recipe. You'll have to figure out what F means.
It's way too complicated.
Purple Alaskan Thunder F drink recipe.
Larry, do you drink a lot of things that are purple? Think about that.
Not really.
Grape juice.
Yeah, that's
right?
about it.
Soda.
I guess wine during communion. That's purple, right?
Well, it's kind of red, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're drinking the right color.
All right, here's another one. The Pabst.
This was very clear that it was a red wine.
The Pap smear. I want a Pap smear.
Oh, now that sounds
Larry,
nasty.
Is that offensive to who? Gynecologists?
I don't know. But can you imagine telling your wife, I'm going to get a Pap smear?
I'm pretty sure that's not a man's drink.
She'll call the men in the white coats real quick.
Is Harry Wallbanger, is that an offensive drink?
I don't see it on the list.
Harvey.
That's Harvey Wallbanger.
Here's one called Brunettes Can Be Sluts Too.
Oh, no, that's a fun one.
See, that's an equal opportunity drink.
That's right. There isn't anything blonde.
You have a redhead, a blonde, and a brunette. Everybody's covered.
There you go.
Here's one called Bend Over Shirley.
Is that offensive to Shirley?
I don't know.
Or to Rebecca, Shirley's friend, who, can I have any fun?
My son went to bartending school all those years ago, and he was pretty good at it. I'm going to have to ask him if he came across any of these names.
Here's the Bareback Mountain Cocktail.
Ooh.
That's offensive to moviegoers.
The Lewinsky Cocktail. There's the Lewinsky Cocktail.
That's offensive to presidents. And there's also a drink that's a side shot. It's called MoveOn.org.
Oh, wow.
All right, here's another one. 1-900-TALK DIRTY to me. That's a long name. 1-900-TALK DIRTY to me.
That costs you $4.99 a minute.
That drink's probably 20 years old, so that's.
And I'll have to end with this one, but you have to figure out that it's this. What I'm telling you is not the actual name. I changed it.
Oh.
It's Adios, Mr. Falcon.
Oh, there you go.
Adios, Mr. Falcon.
We got to get that for a friend and send it to him.
But it really isn't called Mr. Falcon.
No.
It's the movie theater version of that line.
That's right.
Galen, you still there?
Yes,
yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what you substituted there.
Oh, it's from the movie
Die Hard.
Die Hard, where he says, Adios.
Oh, yeah.
with the really
Galen,
bad word.
be careful. Have fun. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.
All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Some same-sex couples trying again to get marriage licenses in Rowan County in Kentucky, now that the clerk refusing to issue them is behind bars for defying a court order.
A lawyer in an exclusive interview with Fox News Radio's Todd Starnes calling the judge's decision outrageous.
She's asking for a very simple remedy. Remove her name from the marriage certificate.
Though Judge David Bunning says Davis can be freed once she agrees to issue gay marriage licenses.
Fox Radio's Jeff Monasto, a man arrested for allegedly flying a drone